Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I will be talking about how to calculate calories in food. This is one of the easiest question that you can do in the CPGET exam, which holds 1 mark and it has been repeating from last 2 years. Let us dive into a video to understand how you can calculate calories in the food. So let us understand what is a calorie. A calorie is the amount of energy released when the food is metabolized in the body. In a simple terms, after you eat food, food is getting digested, then metabolism. After metabolism, the energy is released through the metabolic process. If you know glycolysis, Krebs cycle, etc. chain, that's how energy is released. And that energy is measured by calories. Okay, and 1 calorie is equal to energy needed to raise 1 kg of water by 1 degrees Celsius. This is basic physics concept and which is also applicable for the nutrition part, and it is measured in kilocalories and also kilojoules. This is you need to remember. Now moving on to how you can convert. As I told you, you have two variations. One is kilocalorie and the second is kilojoule. If you have any data in kilocalorie, if you want that in kilojoule, you can multiply with 4.184. Similarly, if the data is in kilojoule and you want to convert into kcal, then you can multiply by 0.239. Let us understand with some simple example, and remember this is an important concept. Okay, imagine you have 20 kcal. Now you need to convert into kj. What you need to do is 20 into 4.184. This is what you need to convert. Okay, I'll just show with the multiplication part. So it is 83.68. In exam, if you don't have or you're not good at math, what you can do is 24 is 80, correct? So the option very near to 80 you can choose. But if all the options are near 83, 82, 84, 85, then it will be 84. So it depends upon option. If the digits are like 60, 70, 80, 90, you can opt for 80. Similarly, if you have any data in kilojoule, example 40 kilojoule, which you want in kcal, then what you need to multiply by 0.239 into 40. Okay, so it is 9.56 calories, which is very less calorie. And remember, kj is greater in number and kcal is less. If you see, for 20 kcal, it is the double amount of kjoule. Remember, these are the only units. I'm just telling you for the simple terms, how you can remember. Now let us understand how much a macronutrient will give you the energy. As you all know, you have 3 macronutrients: carbon, carbohydrate, protein and fat, correct? And this system was proposed by Atwater factors. This is also a major terminology that you need to remember. Now 1 gram of carbs will give you 4 kcal. Similarly, 1 gram of protein will give you 4 kcal. 1 gram of fat is going to give you 9 kcal. 1 gram of alcohol will give you 7 kcal. Remember, this is the purest alcohol, which is ethanol. Whatever the alcohol forms like beer, rum, whiskey, all this has different concentrations of alcohol. So hence the calories also changes. It depends upon the concentration of alcohol in that particular product. This is what you need to remember. Okay, star mark. Now you have two more things. One, let me just change my pen. 1 gram of fiber is equal to how many grams? 1 gram of water is how many kcal? To know this, just continue the calculations part and understand how much a fiber gives you kcal and how much water will give how much calories. So now let us go into the calculations part. We'll solve two problems basically. So the first question is 80 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein, and 20 grams of fat. If a question comes on how many calories in a food, then you need to calculate. How? 80 into 4, 40 into 4, 20 into 9. Correct? This is the easiest method. Everything is easy. 8 4s are 316. 4 4s are 16, 160. 20 into 19, 180. So 360, 160, 180. 0, 12, it's 400 calories. Okay. Now they might ask you to convert into kcal. Then what you need to do? 1 kilocalorie is equal to 4.184 kcal. So 400 kcal is how much? Then 400 into 4.184, which is nearly 1600 kcal. Done? Okay. We'll just get the precise value here. So it is 1673.6 kcal. Sorry, kilojoule. Done. This is the easiest way that you can calculate, and max you might get questions till this point. This is just an additional point if they might appear. Next we'll go to the second question. 100 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein, 30 grams of fat, 20 grams of fiber, and 200 ml of water. Okay. So now remember, for water, 1 gram is equal to 1 ml, as the density of water is same. This is important point for your course of nutrition. Now let us go for the calculation. Before going calculation, I'll just brush up with all the points again. So 1 gram of carbs is 4 kcal. 1 grams of protein is also 4 kcal. 1 gram of fat is 9 kcal. 1 gram of alcohol is 7 kcal, and 1 gram of fiber is 2 kcal, and 1 gram of water is 0 kcal. Okay, so water doesn't have calories. This is what you need to remember. Water helps to maintain the blood volume and helps in transportation of nutrients to all the parts of the body. Okay, so this is the important point that you need to remember. 1 gram of fiber is 2 kcal, whereas 1 gram of water is 0 kcal. Now let us go and calculate the question. So 100 grams into 4 of carbs is 400 calories. 40 into 4, 4 is a 16, it's 160. 30 into 9, which is 270. Now 20 into 2, which is 2, 40. And 200 into 0, which is 0. Okay, so 400, 160, 270, 40, which is 870 kcal. Okay, I hope this video is helpful. If you need more questions like this, I do offer a MCQ book for 350 rupees and also previous questions for 149 rupees. Feel free to contact me, and happy learning. Thank you for watching this video.